My name is Cal Chronicle, and I am writing a book. Right? Oh, let me rephrase. I've written a book. Like, the manuscript is already completed. It's currently in the process of being completed, and a certain tiny salty fox is assisting in it.
I may or may not be the lead artist.
Yeah? Yeah, they are. They are. Alright, cool. What I'm about to show you has not been seen before. Okay, unless you're on my Instagram, then I've shown at least one of these before. Where is this information? God damn it, I've lost it. Navigating my effing folders, like, good lord. What I'm going to do today is I am going to show off some of the character design. My voice just died.
Can literally see some of the character designs in your camera view.
Wait,
totally right there in the background, boy.
On the wall.
Yeah. I revealed that one a long time ago. But okay, so first, before I kind of show off the character designs, let me just kind of explain to you guys what the story is about. So my book, Inheritors of Power, it's gonna be a big series, right? And it is basically about a group of humans who take over the positions of the old Greek gods, right? So basically, some of the Greek gods are dying, some of them are retiring, and they decided, all right, cool, we're gonna get a bunch of humans to take over for us. Why humans? I don't effing know. Ask the writer who wrote this thing. I don't effing know. But yeah, they chose a few. They decided to choose a few. God damn it! Hold on. I'm an idiot. I need a. God damn.
Professional streamer.
Yes. I realize now that there's something I forgot to do. It's fine. It's fine. I can still show off the electro jerk. But yes, so Inheritors of Power is about humans taking over the positions of gods. It starts with the inheritor of Hades' power. So it starts with the with what I would call the Death God arc, maybe, I don't know. And I just want to reveal the first look at the god Zeus. This lovely deity over here is the great electro jerk himself, Zeus, king of the gods and emperor of Olympus. And once again, drawn by the one and only Tiny Salty Fox.
He looks like he's about to smite my head.
He actually does.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger.
You can't do that, I created you.
He just wants to give you some hit pads, some electrifying hit pads.
Yeah, nah. Not this. Not this. I shall also reveal the older brother of Zeus, the god that everyone likes. Oh, everyone except for everyone except for like Disney and other companies who like to show this guy off as a villain. But Hades, this is Hades in his nice and clean early 2000s drip. Don't ask me why he doesn't dress like a god. I don't know, but
He's too cool for that.
Too cool for that. Indeed.
He's with the times.
He's with the times, exactly. But Hades as well. This is something which I actually do not mind sharing because, like, if you guys have read the promo, chapter which I have posted online, which I will post in chat just now once I find the link. I was unprepared for this. Good lord. Hades is the first god of the pantheon to die. Yes, the god of death is dead somehow. How? I don't know. I don't feel like telling you. Maybe I'll tell you. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm like his death is for me to know and for you to find out in Inheritors of Power, in the series when it releases later this year. So yeah, this is a look at the god Hades in all of his splendor and glory. And then
The female gods, some of them were honestly my favorite to draw. Cal, you know especially which one was my absolute favorite.
oh
to draw.
yeah, I can only venture a guess as to why.
Was it Lady Athena?
No, we haven't drawn Athena yet, but this is the evil queen herself, the one and only Lady Hera. Yeah, she is she's the evil stepmother to define all evil stepmothers. Like, I'm keeping that characterization straight out of mythology. Like, let's be honest, guys. If anyone here is a fan of yes,
Mommy.
Alex,
Mommy.
Mommy.
I mean, technically speaking, she is a mother, so you know,
But is she mommy?
she's stepmommy, evil stepmommy, I guess. Then, one more god to show off on this lovely day. Which, not gonna lie, chat, this god's actually got my favorite design. The Sea King himself, Poseidon. Look at this lad. Look at this lad. This is
I do like him. I'm generally not biased to Poseidon at all when it comes to Greek stories, but I like Poseidon.
Yep, so Zeus, Hera, and Poseidon and Hades will all be showing up in the first volume of Inheritors of Power. Don't ask me how many volumes this series is gonna be. I don't know yet. Assume it's gonna be like a manga, and assume it's gonna have a lot. So yeah, Inheritors of Power will actually have a few pages of comic books inside them. So kind of like a light novel in a way. So be sure to check that out when it comes around. You know what? There's another one which we can show off on stream. The two main characters, of course. We talked about the gods. Let's talk about the protags. Any resemblance to anyone in the real world is completely coincidental, he says, even though the protagonist is kind of named after himself. Anyway, here's the protagonist, Colusianites and Persephone, the goddess Persephone. Yep. Once again, why is a regular human hanging out with Persephone? Well, I don't know. Why the story arc, the first story arc revolves around the death of Hades and a new god taking his place. So figure it out yourself or read the book. Just saying, it's a really good one. I'm not biased, I promise.
Totally not biased, and I totally wasn't paid at all to promote the book. In all seriousness, guys, it really is a great book.
Yeah, it's honestly gonna be a really fun series to explore. I want to paint the gods in some slightly different ways, but also some slightly familiar ways. And okay, so honest admission, chat. Honest admission. I may or may not have a planned voice cast for this because I want if this book series. Let me rephrase. When this book series becomes popular enough, I want to make it into an animated series, right? And I've high key got a little bit of a voice cast plan, for some of the characters. And I'm gonna say it here first, so that you guys know. And so, if by any chance this series gets made and I get my ideal voice cast, then y'all know we did it. So the goddess Persephone, the voice actress Cherami Leigh, I want her to play Persephone. Please, that's what I really want. Definitely. Voice actress. She, if you don't know her, she's the voice actress for Lady Rhea in Fire Emblem, Asuna in Sword Art Online, Lucy Heartfilia in Fairy Tail, and Makoto Nijima in Persona 5. Another actor I want for the voice of Hades. If I can get Keith Silverstein, please. The voice of Zhongli in Genshin Impact, the voice of Torbjorn in Overwatch, the voice of Masayoshi Shido in Persona 5, voice of Vector the Crocodile in Sonic the Hedgehog somehow. Like, those like 4 very different characters. If I can get Keith Silverstein to play Hades, chef's kiss. Like, like actually, please? I like that would make me so happy.
Actually fit really well, thinking about it now.
Yeah. Dude, literally, I kind of wrote some of these characters with their voices in mind. Like, without a doubt. Then, I haven't shown you the god Hermes yet. I could actually show it to you, because I'm going to reveal him at some point anyway. But Hermes, I want him to be voiced by Joe Zija. Like, I am writing him with Joe Zija in mind. Simply because, like, Joe Zija is just awesome. Like, awesome voice actor. I think he could do, like, Hermes justice. Zeus. So this is actually the funny thing. I also want him to be voiced by Keith Silverstein. Like, simply because, once again, Keith Silverstein's got a lot of range, and like he can pull off the thunder jerk really well as like the reclusive god Hades. I personally think so. And like those are just some of the characters some of the voice actors I want played by some of the gods. I've got more, but I'll get to those later, especially because some of them are characters that only get introduced in Volume 2. Yeah, like literally, guys, I'm almost finished writing volume 2. So like literally, like when volume 1 is releasing, like I'll be halfway done with volume 2. So, like halfway done with the whole thing. I mean, but yeah, I am super excited for you guys to come by and see it. I'm super excited for you guys to come by and see the art, which my totally awesome friend. Wait, hold on. God damn it. Yeah, right here. This one right here did. I am super excited for you guys to see it. And it's honestly going to be like a pretty fun story. Once again, not biased at all.
I'm super excited to see the final outcome, in all honesty, because it's been in works for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited.
It has been in development for the longest time. I almost gave up on it a while back ago, but then I was like, screw it, I'm gonna keep going at it. But yeah, if you guys are keen to see it, like check it out when it releases. I'm aiming for a November release. An official release date will be announced soon-ish, as well as potential. Don't hold your breath on this, but potential pre-order benefits and such and such and such and such. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Don't miss it later this year. Make a nice Christmas present for someone if it does actually release in November.
Nice, man. I also got some questions that I think I also want to know, but I think everyone else wants to know is I got a couple of questions here. So
Ask away.
I think the first one, let's get, because I know you, is where did you draw your inspiration from when you first decided to make Inheritors of Power?
I will answer this question after the book is released. Because I got the very solid inspiration right now, but I don't want to answer it because it will create a stigma.
Okay.
And let me just say, it's not what you're thinking, but I'll answer it after the book is released, because the thing that inspired me to write the story was literally
We know we okay. Well, I know more or less because I also consumed more or less the same mediums of storytelling, especially with Greeks.
Oh no
So,
trust me, you don't know what it is. You'll realize what it is soon, and you'll be like, oh, you cringy mother effer.
oh, okay, okay, that's interesting. A nice way of
I see.
storytelling. I see, I see. Well, then the other questions I do have is, you don't have to answer this, but if you want to, I think it would be fine. Is what is the overall theme that you want to portray in your sort of series of books?
Whoa, the theme.
Yeah.
Got it. So, the theme of Okay, no, I'm kidding, Chad. I could actually say what I was going to say. The theme of Inheritors of Power, it's about family, right? It's about family, it's about friendships, it's about found families, it's about, it's about the found family, it's about the family that you grew up with. It's about family and friendship. That's like what it is as a whole, right? That's kind of what the story leans into the most, right? Whether it be the family that characters found or the family that they've always had. It's kind of about that. Because, as we know, technically the entire Greek pantheon is one big dysfunctional, unhappy family, right? And now they're adding humans to the mix. So, like, honestly, at its core, the story's about family. Yes, they're people with superpowers and doing amazing things that are literally only gods can do, but at the core, the story is about family.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Cue Vin Diesel driving into the scene.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Okay. Another question. You don't have to answer this one, but I think it's good to know with writers and stuff like that. What would you say advise for other writers or even veteran writers with your process of writing your first book? What would be tips and tricks to sort of overcome obstacles or challenges, or tips and tricks to avoid certain, um, uh, I guess, mishaps or days, weeks that you feel that there's a blockage?
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out the blockage one, but here's the best thing I can answer. Stop overthinking it. That's it. Stop overthinking it. Just do it. Like, guys, let me just say this. I have been writing since I was like 10 years old. Sure, I only got good recently, but I've been writing since I was 10 years old. Legitimately, just stop overthinking it and just do it. There you go. That's how you write your first book. Don't overthink. Just do it. It's like the first draft doesn't have to be perfect. Just write something. Write anything. 100 words, 200 words, 300 words. Just write something. Whether it's a poem or a script or a book or whatever, just write. Don't overthink it. Just do it, and then something will happen. It will take shape, and you can then mold that shape afterwards. But you can't mold nothing since it doesn't exist. So write something so you can mold it. Literally, that's the best thing I can say. Just do it.
Nice, nice. And then last question is this is coming from a person who loves. I do love Greek mythology. I think storytelling it's amazing, but also there's so many different versions told of the Greek mythology in many mediums. Obviously, with Hercules, Disney's Hercules, with Hades, the game, with Blood of Zeus, and many more. What would you want your readers and potentially in the future viewers, if it gets turned into an animated series, what do you want your audience to take from your story, your world that you have shaped, and your version of Greek mythology storytelling? Well, I have read the first chapter, and I didn't. Unbiased, I like it. I like it. I love how you, Mr. Cyber Actors, have a twist on this Greek storytelling. So I just want to know, how do you plan on, or what is your plan? Scratch that. What do you want people to take from your storytelling? If it's gonna be one thing, what does it have to be? Because I'm also interested. In hearing what the takeaway is.
This kind of,
just from the first volume.
this kind of links back into the idea of theme of the theme, right? But like it's basically in this story as well. Once again, like family and your friendships are extremely important here. So like the takeaway from this one, it isn't necessarily about the myths itself. Although I'm going into full detail on like on all the myths I know, it's like that's just a medium to say, yo guys, your family, whether it's one you built yourself or the one you inherited, whichever you choose is important and you should cherish it, right? Like that's basically what the big takeaway is. It's like whether you are the god of death, or you are like a regular Joe Schmo inheriting his power, like the people you spend time with they're your people. You spend them with the ones you want to spend time with, and you don't always get to choose who enters your life and how they enter your life, but like you choose who you get to stay with, right? That you choose who you get to stay with, and that's the thing. So what the takeaway is, it's like find your family and stick with them. Help them out, because they're your family. There we go. Cue Dom Toretto driving in.
Dude. All right, that's about the questions I have that I think that not only I want to know, but I think like what other people want to know, just to get interested why it's important to you, but also like making the thing why it should be important to a lot of people. But yeah, thank you for the answers, my dude.
No.
One more question that I think people might want to know about the book. When can people like sort of expect to start seeing the book on shelves, or get access to the book itself?
The planned release is November.
November.
We don't have an exact date yet, but that will be coming eventually. We will have an exact date before the end of October. A month before November. But also, chat, I am posting the link here for to the preview chapter of Inheritors of Power. We've got chapter 1, we've got chapter 2, and we've got like a little extra chapter called Chaotic Miscellany, which is just like nice little interactions. Yep, so it starts with chapter 1, Kalusha's Guide to Resurrecting the Dead. Be sure to check it out.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, and once again, thank you to Tiny Salty Fox for doing the animations. Animations, yes. the drawings.
The concept arts.
Yes, the concept arts, the drawings of the characters in the book. Also, although they are not here at the moment, I also want to shout out our background artist and our cover artist, who will be... cover artist is only getting hired like on the 25th when I have money to hire him. But that's beside the point. It's gonna be an epic cover, actually. Like, guys, I can't wait to show it off. Like, I've got such a really good idea. But yes, I can't wait for you guys to see Inheritors of Power. It's gonna be lit. I promise you. Like, this isn't me being biased. I promise, I'm actually a good author.